Very good morning to one and all. I am Anu teacher. Today I am going to discuss your question pattern for first term exam. Very soon you are going to have your first term exam through your online. So I am going to discuss how your English question paper is going to come. The pattern of the question paper. So your mark will be out of 25 marks only, and the time which will be given to you is 1 hour. So can we start? So this is the pattern. First you will have the missing letters. Fill in the missing letters. See, I will be writing the answers along with the questions. And one more thing, don't think that only the questions that I am discussing here will be asked for the exam. Many missing letters are given, opposites, past tense are given in your notebook. You have to study everything, but the pattern will be like this. So this is just a pattern, how the questions are going to come. So first is fill in the missing letters. The first one F, then dash R T N dash G H T. I think most of you might have got the word. What is the word? Yes, fortnight. Fortnight. This fortnight word you have studied in 3rd chapter. David Copperfield goes to a new school. Next one, SK dash LLF dash LLY. Can you guess the word? Yes, skillfully. SKIFULLY. So we have done the first missing letters. First word is fortnight. Second word is skillfully. FORTNIGHT SKILLFULLY. Next is give the opposites of. Many opposites are given in your notebook. 2 lessons are there. Lesson 1 and lesson 3. Opposite, past tense, one word, new words, all are given. So from them, we have selected two questions to give you a pattern. Now, first opposite word is dirty. Can you say what is the opposite of dirty? Yes, dirty opposite is clean. Dirty opposite is clean. Second one, remembered. You remember something and very soon itself you forget that also. So, remembered, this is in past tense. So, you have to write the past tense. FORGOT. Forgot. Don't write forget. If it is remember, you can write forget. But here the word is given in past tense, remembered. So the answer should be forgot. Next comes give the past tense of the words. First word is step. What is the past tense of step? Past tense is stepped. Look at, check the spelling. STEPPED. Double P is there. Step, stepped. STEPPED. Next, hurt. Past tense is hurt itself. Don't write hurted. Hurt past tense is hurt. So step past tense is stepped. Hurt past tense is hurt. Same spelling. And stepped, you have 2 P's there. STEPPED. Next one, give one word for the following. You have to write one word for the following. First question, honor, good name, fame. Can you identify what is the one word for this question? Yes, it is reputation. Honor, good name, fame. One word is reputation. Next one, worn out. worn out one word is ragged. Worn out one word is ragged. Both comes under which chapter? Lesson 3, David Copperfield. In that lesson, these two, one word comes. But for exam, some other one word may come for your exam. So study all the one words which is given. Next one, make sentence. Make sentence. First one, ashamed. Ashamed. My mother is ashamed of my behavior. My mother is ashamed of my behavior. See, for the exam, it is not necessary that whatever we have given in the notebook or whatever I am revising in this question pattern, you have to write the same sentence. If you know any other sentences of your own, if you can make without grammatical mistake, if you know to make a sentence, you can write your own sentences. Next one, loose. My skirt is very loose. My skirt is very loose. It is not tight, it is very loose. So here, so from the beginning we have finished. Fill in the missing letters. Then opposite, past tense, one word, make sentence. Next comes the answer the following. First question, why did David feel that he was different from the other boys? Most of you might have studied the question answers. So just revise the questions which you have studied and write along with me. Why did David feel that he was very different from the other boys? David felt different because his life had been different from theirs. Is it the only reason? No, one more is there. Unlike them, unlike the other boys, them means unlike the other boys, David never had a regular schooling and was not familiar with their games. Was also not familiar with their games, and he did not have the regular schooling like the other boys, and his life was also very different from others. So this is the answer. Next question is, how did Aunt Polly solve the problem of the painful tooth? This question comes in lesson 1. So what's the answer? Aunt Polly skillfully tied one end of the thread to Tom's tooth and the other to the bedpost. She tied one end of the thread of Tom's tooth and tied the other to the bedpost. Then what did she do? When the burning coal was brought near Tom's face, he pulled his head back and the tooth came out. So what did Aunt Polly do? She skillfully tied one end of the thread of Tom's tooth and the other to the bedpost, and when she brought the burning charcoal out of heat, what did Tom do? He just pulled his head back. At that time the tooth came out. Now last one, what will you find by the fountain's brink? What will you find? Pink roses can be found by the fountain's brink. What can you find? Pink roses can be found by the fountain's brink. So I have given only 3 question answers as a question pattern. For exam, more questions may come, so you have to study everything which is given in the note. Next comes quote the first 8 lines of the poem. What is pink? I am not going to write all the 8 lines. You have to study it well. If there is punctuation marks given in the poem, you have to study that also, and name of the poet also if it is given. If the name of the poet is also given, you have to write the name of the poet also after you write the 8 lines of the poem. So, how it is given in the textbook, study like that. Use all the proper punctuation given in the poem, and towards the end, if the name of the poet is given, you have to write the name of the poet also. So here I am not going to write the whole 8 lines. I know you might have studied it before. Now I am going to discuss the question pattern for grammar. So till now we have discussed the question pattern for a reader. What all things we have just gone through? Missing letters, opposite, past tense, one word, make sentence, question answers, and the poem also you have to write. Now grammar question pattern, first one is fill in the blanks with proper nouns. Your grammar teacher might have taught you what is proper noun and what is common noun. Special names are proper nouns. So fill in the blanks with proper nouns. This is all just an examples. You have to study whatever is given in your textbook, as well as the teacher might have given some extra questions in your notebook also, that everything you have to by heart it. So Dash is also known as Netaji. Who is known as Netaji? Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose is also known as Netaji. Subhash Chandra Bose is a proper noun. So it's begin with capital letter. Next one, Dash was another name of Lord Buddha. What is another name given for Lord Buddha? Yes, Gautama. Gautama Buddha. So Gautama is also a proper noun. So I have given only 2 questions. More questions will come for your exam. Next pattern is pick out the common nouns. Now whenever you see pick out the common nouns, either you underline or circle the common nouns. Don't put a tick mark or something like that. Better you underline or circle whenever you hear the word or see the word, pick out the common nouns. So which is a common noun here? I have a pet cat. Which is a common noun? Yes, cat. Cat is the common noun. Second question. The ant is a hard-working insect. Ant is a hard-working insect. Here, ant is a common noun. One more common noun is there. What is it? Yes, insect. So, in a sentence, sometimes more than one common nouns may come. So, if you mark one and you think that my answer is over, don't rush to the next question. Read the question properly and see that whether there is another common noun in that same question. So, here ant is a common noun and insect is also a common noun. So, first we have revised two topics, proper noun and common noun. Next, the pattern which can come for exam is write the plural form. You have to write the plural form of the words which is given. First is watch, plural is watches. I have added es there. Can you say why I have added es? Because the word ends with the letter ch. So watch, plural is watches. Sheep, plural is sheep. Sheep, plural is sheep only. There is no change in the singular and plural form of sheep. We don't add any s or es there. So this is another pattern, singular, plural, change the word into plural. Next one, rewrite the sentence by changing the nouns from plural to singular. You have to change the nouns from plural to singular and make other necessary changes too. If you have to make other necessary changes in the sentence, when we change a plural noun to singular, that changes also should be done. So here, let me read the question. The actors went to change their costumes. Now first you have to mark which are the nouns. Which are the nouns? Actors and costumes. Now actors is plural. What is the singular of actors? Actor. So the answer will be the actor went to change. Here actor is singular. Only one person is there. So can you write there? No, you cannot write there. The actor went to change his costumes will become costume. Costumes will become costume. So the actor went to change his costume. Actor went to change his costume. Why his? Because there it will change to singular form, his. Next one, the peons served coffee at the meetings. You have peons and meetings. Coffee you cannot change because coffee is an uncountable noun. So you cannot make it into singular and plural. It will be coffee only. So singular form, there is no plural form for uncountable nouns. So that is why it is like this. So the peons will become the peon served coffee at the meetings will become meeting. Meetings will become meeting. Next one. Fill in the blanks with correct personal pronoun of the words given in bracket. Based on this word, you have to write the correct personal pronoun. This is Alan. Dash is my friend. Alan is the name of a boy. So, which is the personal pronoun we use instead of Alan? Yes, he. He is my friend. Next one, Meena and Meera are sisters. Dash are playing now. Dash are playing now. Who are playing? Meena and Meera. So here you have to write they. Two persons are there. So you have to write they. They are playing now. Next comes use the correct possessive pronoun. You have to use the correct possessive pronoun. I cannot spare my book. She must use hers. I'll not give my book. She has to use hers. It was our gift. The gift was whose gift it was? It was our gift. So the gift was ours. The gift was ours. Now next one, give one example each for countable and uncountable nouns. You have to write only one example. For countable you can write boy. Boy is a countable noun, and air. Air is an uncountable noun. So this is the question pattern for grammar. We have discussed common noun, proper noun, singular, plural, changing a statement from plural to singular, fill in the blanks using personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, and last one countable and uncountable. So this much is the question pattern for first term exam, which is going to come very soon. You will have the first term exam. So only this much is the question pattern. Next, what I am going to discuss is, your Swapna teacher has taken the lesson, the textual exercise of David Copperfield Goes to a New School. There she has given an assignment. 2 textual exercise has been given as an assignment. I am going to discuss the answers of those assignment. So you might have written the answers, so please cross check whether your answers are correct. Fill in the blanks using personal pronouns. She often Dash often reads short stories. Mary is given, so answer is she. So see that your answer, the answer you have written is she, because Mary is a feminine gender, so you have to write which personal pronoun? She. Next one, Dash is watching TV. Jack. Jack is a masculine gender, so you will write he is watching TV. Third one, we are listening to the radio. My brother and I. Now, my brother and I came here. That is why the answer came as we. We are listening. Dash is running. Who is running? The dog is running. So it's a name of an animal. So here you have to use it. So for answers, she, he, we, and it. The last section, one more exercise teacher has given us assignment. Fill in the blanks using correct possessive pronoun. So Priya has already spent her money, but I am saving. Which possessive pronoun you can use? Mine. Because I came here, that is why mine is written. I am saving mine until later. His computer is a laptop and mine is a desktop. So here you can write his or her. Any answer you can write his or her computer is a laptop and mine is a desktop. Next one, we gave them our address. We came, that is why our is written, and they gave us theirs. Next one, my pen is not writing well. Can I borrow yours? My pen is not writing well. Can I borrow yours? Can I take your pen? Raman and I are best friends. Our friendship lasted for 10 years. See, actually, a small correction is there that you will learn detail in your grammar classes. This question, second question, this one, his computer. Then third question, our address. Fourth one, my pen. And fifth one, our friendship. These are all actually possessive adjectives, not possessive pronoun. But now you don't worry about that. You just see whether the answers which I have written is same as the answers you have written in your notebook. Any further studies will be in for your grammar classes. So just see whether your answers are correct or not. So that's all. So all the best for your exam. Prepare well. So my number is there. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. So thank you.